Yeah, man. Nathan Groves, good to see you. Yeah, man, let's go. Oh, papi. Very quick. What's happening, everybody? I haven't seen it, dude. People have been telling me about it, bro. The hallway's amazing, eh? The leading lines of the hallway, it's just like, it's a beautiful hallway to stare down, dude. Nathan Groves, I haven't seen you for a while, just ignore it, shoo it away. Yeah, but I ain't gonna watch that shit, man. I don't care, eh? You know, like I got all the messages last night. I was fucking watching Lord of the Rings in bed, extended edition, Return of the King. Great movie. Just getting wafted with these messages, just thinking, fuck, man, eh? Cunts trying to, it's just like, you know, nothing annoys me more, man, than cunts trying to fuck with your headspace. To me, that's like, that's criminal activity. Wow, it's a pleasure to see you. You know what I mean, man? Maintaining a good headspace is, you know, it's easy, but it's also, you know, it's hard enough. You know what I mean, bro? It's like, fuck, man, the last thing you need is another cunt trying to fuck with your headspace, man. You know? But it's all good, bro. Keep it like a rock, lad. Keep it like a rock, man. It's all good, man. Luke Bright, pleasure to see you, lad. Stand for your words. Deadpool, beautiful to see you, lad. Any plans for today? Not really, but I'm just gonna work and eat. You know what I mean? I already trained this morning, so I just got work, eat, do some editing. That's about it, man. Same shit, man. Gotta make the Uber cash, man. Still pissing and not flushing? Occasionally, bro, occasionally. If the piss smells okay, man, if the piss ain't smelling too bad, I won't flush it, man. If I know I'll be pissing an hour later, you know? After I drink the coffee, though, man, I'll make sure I flush because it just smells like caffeine. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. What do you mean UE? Much work with the UE. What's UE, brother? Fill me in. Talk to me about the UE. Am I fucking up working on servers all night? Shit, like we work all night, dude. Making it rain with Uber Cash, man. We make it rain with Uber Cash every day, man. I'm top fucking tier pro athlete, Uber money maker. You know what I mean? Like, just paid to train, baby. We're pro athletes, man. Just, if you don't take the opportunity to be pro athlete, man, you got to, man, because no one's going to give it to you unless you take it. UE. Oh, yeah. No, not in the morning. On Saturday, you know, there's usually a bit of work, man. But you got to play your cards right. Like, if I'm not doing anything, yeah, I'll turn my phone on. But, you know, I'm doing shit in the morning sometimes, so it's not worth it for me to do, like, 2 orders at 9 a.m. to, you know, a Chinese brother who wants to eat pancakes, even though it's okay. Like, it's still good money, but, I usually clock on at about 11, man. And it's good. It's been good every day. God bless, it's been good every day. The thing is, I think it's because of exams. During the week, it's because of exams. There's a lot of uni students who just don't want to leave the house, or international students. On the weekends, bro, you kind of get pushed up towards Fitzroy, just because that's where cunts to live, order food, man. Big protests in London over the fine. Yeah, I saw that. That's tragic, man. That high-rise shit. Yeah, I've looked into it. I saw some video of a dude saying they spent like I don't know how many million on refurbishing the place, but it's still burnt down. Some cunt tried to drop me twice and I easily went twice his speed, eh? Sometimes dudes try and drop me when I'm doing Uber, and I just let them drop me. I let them have their moment. I see them doing the look back. I say, you know what, brother? You know what I mean? It's a recovery day for me. Go for it. Fuck, man. This sounds like some heavy conspiracy shit, dude. Hey Abdullah, hope you're happy, bro. What's shouts to you, brother. I hope you're good. What's happening with your bike life? I'm still riding, brother. Never stop riding. Just riding, man. That's it. I just keep riding. Yo, what do you think of cannabis? You know, I'm not a really big fan of weed, personally. You know, I've seen both sides of the coin. You know what I mean? So, I know dudes who smoke weed recreationally every now and again. They're completely fine. I know dudes who've been smoking weed and their family's been smoking weed. I'm talking like 30 years plus, consistently everyday marijuana usage. Even some of them are fine. But, you know, I've also seen some cunts who don't even leave the house. So, I guess it depends on the intention, frequency of use. I think it's over-demonized. I definitely think it's over-demonized. But I'm not really a fan. Nah, bro, I don't really post on Strava too much anymore, man. You know, who cares? Unless I'm doing a big ride, I'll post it on Strava, but... You know what I mean? I think it's not demonized enough, eh? Yeah, I mean, shouts to you, brother. Fuck, dude, eh? 300 people missing, man. London's gonna go off, man. If you're addicted to anything that makes you feel different, you have problems, man. Yeah, bro. I mean, that's a good point. Fucking cold out there this morning, lad. Hope you're well. Yeah, shouts to you, brother. I am, man. It's obviously more. They're not covering it up. They just want to confirm it we'll find out soon, I guess, eh? I think people are just pissed off, man. You know, I'd probably be pretty pissed off. Had to get on my right channel. Yeah, Ron McNeil, man. I saw, yeah. Shouts to you, brother. I saw the fucking thumbnail. I was thinking, is that the same Ron McNeil? Did I see Joey's 45-minute Harley video? Yeah, of course, man. I watched that shit while I ate dinner. It was funny as fuck. You know what I mean? He messaged me, then I straight away messaged my girlfriend and said, we got some material to watch tonight, brother. Europe gonna get World War 3. We'll see, man. I'm apocalypse ready, man. I'm ready for World War 3, man. I'm ready, man. Let's go. I'm going straight to the bush. I've already got my evacuation plan, dude. It involves like 5 people and some bushland. You know what I mean? Hey lads, saying more type, pleasure to see you. How good was it? I think it was a fucking piece of Mozart artwork type shit, dude. That's what I think it was, man. I've never heard of soy curls. They say I can kind of get an image of what they might be, but we probably don't call them soy curls, brother. Organize an apocalypse group ride. Hey, man. I'm apocalypse ready, man. I mean, that's the day when your training capabilities are really going to come into full force. When the apocalypse comes in, man. And we're just like, let's go. I'm ready to walk. It's going to be like, what's that movie with Denzel? You know, the one where he's walking across the country with the Bible? It's just knocking cunts out, walking across the country. That's going to be us, dude. You know what I mean? That's going to be us. Just like, I'm ready to walk for like 1 year straight. 13 hours a day plus, 15 hours of straight walking. Shouts to you, brother. I mean, I'm happy it came. When I was traveling, I constantly thought I was being productive. I cut it short and came home to progress my career as a sports nutritionist, my passion. How did coming home improve your progression in terms of getting better at your career, though? That's what I'm interested in. Like, what was limiting you while you were traveling? The Book of Eli, amazing fucking book, amazing fucking movie, man. That's gonna be us when the apocalypse comes, man. I'm gonna be stabbing dudes with my toenails, man. I got one toenail, man. I'm serious. I'm gonna be holding up gas stations for baked beans with it. Shouts from Montpellier. I don't even know if I said that right, man. Shouts to you. Adjusting your gears on a bike. I mean, honestly, man, I would just take it to a shop. I would take it to a mate or someone who's got some experience with tuning the gears, because I have none. It might be a good opportunity for you to learn how to do it, man. I mean, I know there's some books out there, some tutorials about how you can do it, bro. Man on Fire is epic, man. Denzel's just an epic fucking cunt, man. Think about Denzel. He's just an amazing actor. You know what I mean, dude? He's got the best faces and phrases. Like, I'm constantly sending Denzel's boom off Facebook. Like, get into one of those, are they called GIFs? Get into the GIFs on Messenger and type in boom, and there's that Denzel and Train Dang Gong. Boom. It's the funniest shit, dude. He's an icon, man. He's an icon. Straight up, he's an icon. I watched Fences, and it was like the funniest, most serious, funny like Denzel movie. It's just wild. It's just like happened in one location. Yeah, Denzel's straight up, man. I've seen him. There was one movie when he was with that fucking Travolta, man. When the train's blowing up and shit. I felt like, that was him in a bad situation. But even when Denzel's in a bad situation, he's still like he gets exempted, because it's like it's Denzel and he's doing the best he can with the script that's been provided. You know what I mean? I work with other nutritionists in London. We hold presentations to athletes in the UK, if not possible when traveling, so I have to choose one or the other. I mean, yeah, that's feasible then. You know what I mean? That's definitely feasible. I thought you were going to say something like I just couldn't focus when I was traveling. But I mean, if you're doing shit, like there's physically something you have to be at in London, well then you got to be in London, I guess, bro. I wouldn't just take that and fucking never travel again, eh? Try and make time for it, at least. Denzel needs a man. Fuck the Oscars. I mean, Denzel, he's the people's champ, man. Ever been to South Korea? No. I really want to go to South Korea. My girlfriend wants to go to South Korea bad, just to eat all the rice cakes, and I just want to eat all the food, to be honest with you. And it's somewhere I've never really thought of going. That's why I kind of want to go there, because I I want to go back to Taiwan, but I feel like there's no point in me going back to Taiwan until I go to South Korea. Of course, I'm going to check out the new Pac movie, man. I love going to these gangster movies, man, because you just see some funny characters at the gangster movies, man. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when I watched NWA, you just see some dudes, you're just like, you never come to the movies, eh? Unless it's for a gangster movie. Bro, I meet some dudes when I travel. I met this girl when I travel, man, and she was like an icon, man. She was like, I was at the train station in London, and I was going to Manchester, man. I forgot the train station, right? And I remember, man, I was at this Costa, whatever you call it, Costa, man. And I was getting the coffee, man. And I was talking to this girl from Australia, and I was looking at her, man. And I was like talking to her, and she was like, she was 55, man. And I was like, and she was like, she retired when she was 30, and she's been traveling for the last 25 years. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Do you know what I mean? And she's like, yeah, I haven't been at home for Christmas for the last 5 years. I'm gonna go back this year. And I'm like, your life must be wild. Yeah. Straight Outta Compton was sick, man. You want it was a sick criminal. Like you walked out of the movies just like I want to I want to jump on cars and beat up people. You know, like it was sick. It was a sick movie. Vince has gone phenomenal, man. Vince has gone phenomenal. I'll tell you what. The actor who plays him looks legit. It's his son. Oh, you're talking about the Park movie, yeah. Shouts to Tupac, man. How many mangoes could I eat in one sitting? I wouldn't even think about it, man. I'm a mango fan, but it's not something I think about. How many mangoes I could potentially eat. You know what I mean? Ryan, it's a pleasure. Oh, shit. Abdullah, shouts to you, brother. Super chat participator, man. No way I'm in Silver Lake. Morning. What's been happening with you, bro? Chat this week? Yeah, for sure, brother. I mean, as long as we chat before Friday, I'm good. As long as we chat before Friday, I'm good. Maybe, what day is it? It's a Saturday. Sunday. Yeah, we chat, man, maybe Monday, Tuesday. Something like that. You're by Donut, friend. Ben Griffiths, good to see you. The Vision. Shouts to The Vision. Let's move on to some topics, man. Let's move on to some topics. I'm sick of leaning on this thing right now. I've noticed my leaning's gone through the roof lately. I've just been leaning on shit. Gotta stop leaning on stuff, man. American Gangster's a sick movie. What music do you like? I like any music, brother. You know what I mean? I like, you know, I'm not a fan of Katy Perry, man. You know, I saw this, like, that video clip Katy Perry did of some satanic Illuminati shit. Fuck that, okay? But I'm a fan of anyone who's talented, really. If the music hits me in a certain type of way, I'm a fan. So it's not specific to rap, it's not specific to rock. If the music hits me in a certain type of way, I'm a fan. Where you been, Abdullah? It's weird saying Abdullah. I feel like, you know what I mean? It's just weird saying it, man. I haven't listened to Danger Doom. What do you think? I haven't watched it. I haven't watched Aaron Ryder's video. I've been told about it, but I haven't watched it, man. I just sent him I've been told about it, and I sent him a message say, I don't support you, so why use the video? Just curious, man. I was in San Diego for work, man. Fill us in on your work, man. I'm always curious about your work. I do feel torn between wanting to stay out of the drama, but at the moment, man, it's only really affecting. I have no real ambitions to get into it because, it's fickle type shit, man. It hasn't got to a level. I hope it doesn't progress any further because I really don't want to get into it, man. Do you know what I mean? I hope it doesn't. I was at the gym this morning thinking, it's all good, man. I can take personal, it's good with me, but I just don't want it to, you know how cunts like to take shit too far? I just don't want shit to get too far because I don't want to have to get involved with it, man. You know what I mean? I just don't want to have to pour energy into this shit. So, if it just stays how it is now, it's all good, man. It doesn't matter to me. It's just, it is what it is, man. Tommy Evans is a Muslim. How funny is that, man? Speak of the universe coming full circle for Tommy Evans, lad. Me bumping Tommy Evans now as a Muslim. Shout out to Tommy Evans. Got my t-shirt today. Feel blessed. Shouts to you, brother. Shouts to the t-shirt wearers, man. I appreciate you. Sold my ex, Sam May. What is that, bro? Fill me in. I'm a junior engineer. Oh, you're an engineer. Okay. Joey doesn't want to be in no drama, man. Joey doesn't want to be in no drama, man. Joey just wants to live peacefully. But people who aren't stable with their own life, they try and make other cunts not stable, man. They just, you know what I mean? They don't want to see you be good because they're not good. So they try and pull you out of it. It's okay, man. Where are you, Louis Goes V? What's my view on conflict? I think conflict's stupid as fuck, man. I mean, if you have to defend yourself, it's a different story. But you would never want to incite conflict, man. You know what I mean? If some cunt's beating you up, obviously defend yourself. But I mean, your goal should just be to diffuse all conflict at all costs, unless it has to resort to. Bretsky, you're a fuckboy, man. Straight up. You're a fuckboy. And I thought I'd leave you on the stream to let you wallow in your own fucking shit. But you're a fuckboy straight up. And it's not about being afraid of the drama, brother. We don't want to get involved because it's just, we want to do other shit with our lives, unlike you. A lurking fuckboy who's just a fuckboy. What do you mean poser, man? I'm real interested by you, bro. I'm real interested by you. You know what I mean? Like, you lurk on the stream, you message me on Instagram, and you're a fuckboy. I don't understand you. Like, if you're not here to fucking be chill, then why are you here? You know what I mean? Tell me, man. We're interested in you. Because all cunts watching right now think you're a fucking freak. Not you. Who gives a fuck about them? You know what I mean, man? I'm just interested. And who's posing? How am I posing? Fill me in, lad. You know what I mean? I'm waiting to hear the pose talk. I'm waiting to hear the pose talk, man. Tell me. Where's the pose talk? I'm waiting for it. Are you gone? We're still waiting for the pose talk. You're a bitch. You're a fucking bitch. That's what you are, man. We can wait for hours, eh? Yeah, Andrew, man, these cunts are fucked, man. Seriously, man. You know what I mean, man? What's with the hostility so early? It's just these fuckboys are just trying to fucking... They want to pull... They want to make a mess out of shit, man. I just don't know why. You know what I mean? If you're going to say something, back it up. You know, back it up. Say how you feel. Don't just say stupid shit. Stupid, man. Absolutely fucking stupid, man. You know what I mean? Do I do any running? No. He's jealous and I know he's projecting. Don't let him draw in the cheat. He's not, man. I'm just curious, man, because he's just been lurking on the stream for so long, man. And I've always known he's a fuckboy, but I've just been like, you know what, man? Just fuck the cunt, hey, let him be, man. Let him be. You know what I mean? I feel like the universe is testing me, bro. I feel like it is, dude. White rice or brown rice? Thoughts? I'm a fan of both, man. I'm a fan of both. You know, I'm more of a fan. It depends on the ratio. I'm on like a 5-to-1 ratio. Like I would rather eat white rice 5 times than on that one time. You're acing the test, man. And then on that 6th time, have the brown rice. Yeah, you're acing the test, man. No, it's not. These cunts lack connection, man. Their consciousness is just like they just don't even know what's going on, man. So they just do all sorts of whack shit like project, and we're all bounce boards for them, man. I'm the poser. Okay, bro, you're looking into yourself, lad. That's all you're seeing right now, man. Yeah, I'm the poser. You're the poser, man. So you that fucking stupid. Good to see you, Shane Miller. We just came off a heated discussion with someone crazy, man. First Everesting while on Ramadan, would it be possible? No. Maybe. I'm not the one to say that you couldn't Everest during Ramadan, but I mean, like, depends what time you start, obviously. Like, if you break fast at 6 p.m. and you start at 4 p.m, and then you're cool. But I mean, I don't know, man. It'd be pretty tough. Yeah. Stay out of London tonight. Could get ugly. Yeah, I'm so interested to see what happens, man. It's good to call out the fuckboys when deserved. Yeah, I mean, there's a line, man. Sometimes you have to put the baby down. You know what I mean? By the way, my profile pic, you know, the whole time I thought that was you, dude. Shout outs to everyone on the stream. I hope it's back to normal now, yeah. What I want me to be the legacy? I just want to leave a positive impact, man. That's it. That's my legacy, man. It's not something very specific, you know what I mean? That high-rise fire was so tragic, man. And I can understand why people would start protesting. What do you mean big OTD legacy isn't real? Legacy's a real thing, brother. Oh, I believe it's a real thing. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. How's Jess doing? Like, Jess is doing phenomenal, brother. Man, she's working, resting, eating. She's doing good, man. Thank you for asking. Not the legacy the way the media portrays it. What do you mean, man? You have the ability to leave a legacy every day, man. Just by the way you act. And just basic interactions with other people. That's... the words you speak's a legacy, man. A personal legacy, like how your family member remembers you, that's your legacy. No, but I think legacy goes way beyond just your family, man. Way beyond your family, bro. On the smaller scale, dude. You can leave a legacy by leaving a smile. Do you know what I mean? It's like the biggest butterfly effect type thing, man. Chain reaction. I didn't see Tim Sheaf's video on the fire. Fill me in. Talk about legacy. How's the Indie Pack video coming? The Indie Pack video is coming good, man. I've rough cut like 30 minutes. I've rough cut like 25 minutes of it. You know what I mean? Like it's a big task. You know. Still no music. There's basically I'm not even doing sound until I get the first till I cut the whole thing really, like as a rough thing, and then I gotta go back and refine it, and then add the sound, and then add the music, and then. There's a lot of things that are wrong with it. There's a lot of things that are good about it. You know, it's a bit of it's a task, you know what I mean? And I'm just trying to... It's a first for me to juggle something so big. You know what I mean? It's pretty insane. I feel blessed to have a lot of footage, you know what I mean? Like, I look at it and think, fuck, man, this is like... You know what I mean? Like, we're already 30 minutes into this shit. I'm like, 30 minutes is sick, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to approach it like, I don't really care about the time, but I just want to make sure that everything in there's in there for a reason. Like, I would want you to watch it and then be able to ask me and say, what was the point of that shot? And I'll tell you. I'd want you to ask me, like, what was the point of that sound? And I'll tell you. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I want it to be very deliberate. And I just want to guide you on the story. My story. It's basically my version of the Indie Pack, man. And what I thought it was about and how I saw it. And that's how I filmed it, because I was trying to interpret how I saw it. You know what I mean? Like, as it was happening, I was thinking, this is what's going on. And yeah. I'm trying to work out where I'm going to release the Indie Pack video, man, because I feel like it's a video for the people. You know what I mean? We'll probably do a release in Melbourne, book out a cinema, and screen it at the cinema in Melbourne somewhere. Just pay for it, you know. You know, why wait for some cunt to put your movie in the cinema? You put it in the cinema yourself, man. You know what I mean? I'll do Uber for 2 weeks, pay for the cinema, chuck it up there, get cunts to come watch it there, and then we'll put. I just want to make sure everyone's able to see it. You know what I mean? Do what you want to do. Bam. I love it. Hey. Do me a favor, dude. Do me a favor, Abdullah. Next time you say boom, brother, go onto your Messenger. Do me a favor, go onto Messenger and then get the GIF up, the Denzel GIF up, boom, in training day, and send it to me. And then try not to laugh when you send it, eh? I was sending it to Joey last night, eh? I was just like, bam. Yeah, man. What do you think of the Indie Pack doco that is out? I mean, it's like, I think personally I wasn't a big fan of it, but it was different. I mean, their whole idea of what to film was different. I personally, it was just a different storyline, and I think the way it was shot was shot in a way that it couldn't really be, I don't know, it couldn't really take you on the journey, man. You know what I mean? Because how can it take you on the journey when there's like fucking 50 people involved? You know what I mean? You just skim the surface of, like, you hang out with me for 5 minutes, you're just gonna skim the surface of the story. You don't really get anything. And I knew that. Well, I didn't know that. I just was telling myself. I said, you know what I mean? Like, and people were saying, oh, but like, it's weird. You can't just film 4 people. You have to film the last con. You have to film. But I was like, no, fuck that. You know what I mean? I knew that if I wanted to get something detailed, that you got to be there, man. You know what I mean? You got to spend time with the people, man. Like a few people to get the juice. So I focus my energies on, 4 people. And that's all I focus my energy on. And I think that's going to provide a deeper understanding of what it was like for them, and what really went on. Question for the informed. Canon AD with a 10 to 18 million lens, thoughts? I need an upgrade. What are you using now? What are you going to use it for? Fill us in, Shane. Yeah, 10 to 18's wide as, man. Bro, realize real shit. You know whose side I'm on, brother, man. Yeah, yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard. Like, it's hard. You have to first off realize it's a fucking hard event to film. If you think about it, just like 2 weeks. It was meant to be 2 weeks, spread across thousands of kilometers, like from the start to the finish. I mean, the gap between these dudes was massive, and I think you had to really have a plan. You know what I mean? Like, you had to really have a plan to go in there and Like, it would be hard. You can't film everyone. You know what I mean? Like, it's just unfeasible to be moving back and forth. And in terms of the depth of what you're going to get, like, how much are you going to be able to get if you're trying to fit 30 fucking people in a video? You can't. You know what I mean? You can't. It gets boring. The thing is about this indie pack and writing thing is less is more, and that's what I'm taking on my approach. I'm taking less is more. I'd rather give you a 1 minute shot of Christoph coming towards the camera and get you shivering versus give you 40 fucking angles and 1,000 bites, because it just loses power. You know what I mean? I feel like it loses its power, man. It's like desensitized. It's like taking the sensitivity off the top, you know? So, but there was definitely a lot of challenges, man. You know, so I still give shout outs to the Rafa dudes in their documentary, even though I wasn't really a big fan of it. I still give them shout outs because it's still a tough situation to be in, man. How does your editing process work? You said you put the clips in together before adding music, but then how do you sync the music? The thing is, with a video like this, I feel like the music's more, it's different, you know what I mean? Like, the reason I haven't found the music yet is because I feel like the music's very important, but it's still, it's so hard to find the right music, and it would be so slow for me to try and find the right music and then piece the clips together. It's better off, because with something like this, you create the music. Like, it's not like just as simple as pulling a track and putting it there. You create the music, you know what I mean? So I put it together in my mind how I would want to see it, and then add the music that supplements that, you know what I mean? Not just like a little YouTube video where you find a song and it's like you can cut to that song. It's like the clips are going to be the way it is, and then you create the music to supplement the feel. Wow, we're gonna have a party, brother. We're gonna have a party at the it's gonna be an indie pack release party, cinema style. I'll fucking do 2,000. I don't know how much a cinema costs. I think it costs a couple grand, bro. I'll do fucking 400 deliveries to pay for a cinema, man. You know what I mean? And we'll be having an open mic and just doing wild stuff. Shout out to you, big OTT. Shout out to you, big OTT, brother. Yeah, bro. It's a lot of focusing on a few writers is such a good idea, dude. Don't want to be spread too thin. I knew I was going to be spread too thin already, man. So I didn't want to even get more wafer, man. It's like, what do you want, man? You want 20 grams of Nutlex on 2 pieces of bread, or you want 20 grams on Nutlex on 1,000 pieces of bread? You know what I mean? You can't really taste it. You don't have no depth. That's why I make sure when I put the Nutlex on the bread, it's on 2 slices, and I just tell myself, like, it's better to have full flavor in a short dose than just be spread too thin. Yeah, shout out to Shane Miller. Shout out to you, Shane Miller. Appreciate it. Thailand's a great training ground. Yeah, we'll have a block party, man. We'll have a block party, dude. I'm excited, brother. I'm excited, and I know that it'll be finished right around the corner. Even though it's going to take a long time, it'll be finished right around the corner. It's just time moves quick. You know what I mean? It's just struggling trying to earn a living and make it at the same time, you know what I mean? And talk on YouTube, you know what I mean? But it's cool. Realize, what are you talking about, brother? Man, you usually say some normal shit. I'm gonna come out with the GM bucket hats, man. We'll get the bucket hats out, man. I just want to make clothing I want to wear, man. Like, I want my own bucket hat, dude. Shout out to you, Abdullah. Have a great day, brother. Oh, fuck, dude. Shouts to you, bro. I appreciate it, man. It feels weird copping some change on the live stream, man. Bam, legend. Shouts to you, man. Shouts to you. That's serious good look. But I'm excited about the IndiePat video, man. I think there'll be a lot of stuff in there that you'd be surprised about. I mean, it's not gonna, I don't know, man. People have, because of what happened, people have all sorts of preconceived ideas about what it's gonna be and how it's gonna paint certain pictures, and I just wanna stay true to actually what was going on, regardless of the emotional attachment people have to what happened. You know what I mean? You see where I'm coming from? Like, a lot of people have Sugar tattoo. Bro, I'm a fan of Sugar, man. And that represents a solid time in my life, man. And I'm proud of it. What are you trying to say, brother? Fill me in. You got something on your mind, you say it. You know what I mean? Yeah, 21 days, 21st day of Ramadan, man. No, they're going to do IndiePat next year for sure, man. They definitely will, 100%. We'll be there, man. I'll be there. Don't worry, man. I feel like in Thailand, bro, they're pretty good at driving with bikes, man. I used to boost around in Bangkok all the time, and you'd think it'd be severely dangerous, which probably was. But I felt like they were very, like here, cars aren't used to people cutting in and out. In Thailand, they're used to it, man. You know what I mean? They're used to it. Do you know I posted the meaning of your tattoos? I got several tattoos, and they all hold several meanings for me. And my logo of my channel is Glucose, bro. You know what I mean? Like, cunts think they're investigators or something, lad. You know what I mean, man? It's like cool, man. I'm a fan of my tattoos, all of them. They're like little memory things for me. I remember when I got that. I remember when I got that. I remember what I was thinking when I got that. I remember what I was thinking when I got that. You know what I mean? Real spit, if the dude ever said some sideways shit to me, I'd rock the dude's jaw, man. Shouts to you, bro. I mean, something. I love the way you talk, bro. Am I going to put the IndiePat doc up in a film festival? It depends on them. It depends. You know what it depends on? I don't really give a fuck about a film festival. You know what I mean? The person who probably cares the most about a film festival was my mother. You know what I mean? Because my mum looks for institutions. My mum's an institution hunter. She's like, how can my son... You know, my mum just wants to see me do well. So she's like... You know what I mean? My mum's like, how can my son do well? Maybe put it in a festival. You know what I mean? So I'd almost only want to put it in a festival for my mum. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of funny when I think about it. I was telling Jess, I said, you know, because I want to be putting Mobb Deep in it. Like, there's these scenes in there, man. There's these scenes in there, and I'm getting visions of Mobb Deep playing, and I'm just like, you can't put Mobb Deep and enter in a film festival, dude. You know what I mean? How do you get the rights for Mobb Deep? You know what I mean? You can't. So it depends, man. Yeah, DR's trying to bait me, man. It's okay. He can bait me as much as he wants, man. You know what I mean? Mobb Deep wouldn't care, man. It's just the fact that you can't enter a festival with copyright music. Bro, you know how much they would charge me to lease out Mobb Deep? You know the type, but I know the type too, bro. That's why I don't take it too seriously, man. Sam is a good bloke, man. Don't understand English, but Mobb Deep's the best. It's just it hits you right in the feel, man. You never know with copyright, all you can do is ask, yeah. No chandelier. I haven't watched the video, brother. I'm not going to watch it, man. Yeah, heard of us official Queensbridge, mate. Mobb Deep is so amazing, dude. You know what I mean? And even I think it's just it speaks to the oneness that we are, man. When you almost feel a certain type of way when you listen to Mobb Deep. And if you don't understand English, you feel their pain. You got to think to yourself, why do I feel this cunt's pain? He's thousands of kilometers away from me. Why do I feel his pain, eh? It's beautiful, man. It speaks to the connectedness that we are, man. That when he's talking about his pain, you feel his pain. And that's what gets you on the music, man. You know what I mean? What's the drilly with that? They're trying to speak the hey. I always tell cunts, man, I said you just want to get hit with a big dose of just like connectedness. Listen to the last verse of Mobb Deep, man. I mean Hell on Earth. Listen to that last verse on Hell on Earth, man. And you'll just be like, you'll be fucking mind blown. You'll be like, what the fuck, man? Shout out to you, Lester Zen. Good to see you. Hell on Earth changed lives. Hell on Earth is a fucking amazing song, man. Fuck rap, I'm trying to make cream and that's that. That is an insane line. See, every time you just say a Hell on Earth line, you just go, fuck, man, this cunt's wild. Real motherfucking too. Oi, calm down. What's up with you, lad? Oi, lad, can you confirm if I don't understand your stance at the moment, bro? Are you you good or you a hater? I'm not sure. Shout out to you, Ruggy Beats, man. Beautiful comment. I completely agree. I know plenty of beautiful Jewish people, man. I'm trying to think of that line from Hell on Earth, man, that last one, eh? It's just, there's this one line that's in my head. I'm trying to think of it, man. Are we back? Don't be telling me stream's gone. Tell me when we're back, lad. Tell me when we're good. Maven. Realize real shit. I'm still not understanding, bro. Fill me in. I'm not understanding the comments. Is the stream okay? I don't want to have to restart this shit, man. Shouts to the Moroccan Jews. A lot of good cunts. Shouts to you, man. We're giving shout outs for the shout outs. Tell me if we're good, eh? Otherwise I'll restart. Yeah, I think we're fucked. Alright, I'm restarting.